Hi, my name is Jeremiah Soriano, reporting for Little Big Chats, and I'm here interviewing Norm
Yes.
and Tyjon. In your own words, can you describe what mentorship means to you and describe what it means to you and define the word itself?
So when I got into Big Brothers, I was looking at trying to show possibilities. You know, what are the possibilities? What could you possibly do in your life? And so that's more what I was there to do, right? So that's how I approached mentorship. You know, to helping him see possibilities and endless possibilities. That's why we did so many different things, is to see what is possible to all the fun things you could do, but also just life where you could go with it.
I understand. And to you, Tyjon, what does mentorship mean to you, and can you share what it means to you?
Mentorship, what it means to me is basically someone you could go to for advice, for life advice.
And I'm gonna go back to you, Tyjon. What is your favorite memory that you guys have shared together across all the years?
Good luck with that one.
I say my favorite memory is we were driving and we were parking downtown.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, I want to see a Lamborghini today. My goal is to see a Lamborghini day. It's to see a Lamborghini day. It's to see a Lamborghini day. So we get out the car. We walk down the street. Lo and behold, it's a red Lamborghini.
Wow.
And it revs. It's so loud. And he tries to take a picture, but
The phone died just as
the phone died.
pulled up. Yeah.
That's unlucky. That's unlucky.
Yeah, it is.
And before I ask you the same question, how long have you guys been together?
Almost 10 years.
10
9
years.
Yeah.
Wow. When did you guys initially meet?
Where did we meet? I think we met at your place.
Yeah, it was my
Yeah,
place. But
yeah.
our first ever thing we did was went kayaking at a lake.
Kayaking.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty nice. And for you, Norm, what was your favorite memory that you all shared together?
Boy, there are so many of them. Picking out the favorite would be really difficult. Yeah, I tell you what, I think I did like the kayaking, especially when you would climb up those trees and do flips off of the trees into the water. Yeah, those were cool. Or the driving. Oh, about the driving. Oh yeah. Okay, so Tyjon learned to drive, right? And so we would do things like before he got his driver's license, like when he's 15, set up cones in an empty parking lot and go driving and doing zigzagging around the cones. Yeah. And then we were out in the country and driving down. Am I supposed to tell this one or not? Driving down, we got into Covington. We're driving down a one-way street, and a spider dropped off of the ceiling of the car and landed on his face.
Ooh.
Right? So he goes, jumps back and lets go of the wheel. We're still driving down the road, and it's like, stop the car, stop the car.
Oh, yeah.
Grab the wheel, and we stopped, and it was like, and that was a great lesson because he learned right then to stay focused on the road. So I bet you've never taken your eyes off the road again. He's a great driver now.
Oh yeah, I can definitely relate to that. I got my permit a couple months ago, so I've been driving my big, of course. So we've had a lot of things, drove over a couple potholes, so it gets expensive, those wheels, but
Yeah.
it takes time. So I'm getting better. I got way better, so I can definitely say that.
It does. Ooh, try parking lot with cones. That's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. So Norm, for my next question is, what is the biggest lesson that you've learned from your mentorship?
The biggest lesson I've learned, I think it's actually, it may be really what my dad taught me. My dad kind of showed me, rather than telling me how to do things, it was showing me by being that kind of person, right? So I think that's what it really has been, is just trying to present, the right kind of attitudes and yeah.
I understand. And how about you, Tyjon? Throughout the being mentored across these 10 years, what do you think the biggest thing you've learned from it?
How to be a man, One specific thing is how to be okay with being alone in your own presence, which this guy loves to be outside and by himself and go camping for months by himself.
In the wilderness. Yeah.
So just like trying to calm yourself down and just transitioning from a boy to a man, just picking up on characteristics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can definitely relate to that for sure. Growing up, personally, I've lived all girls all my life, my mom, my 3 sisters. So my biggest showed me how to be a man from transitioning from a boy to man, definitely a big thing. So I can definitely relate to that. And lastly, for you, Norm, what does it mean for you both to be honored as one of the bigs and littles of the year?
Oh, it's amazing. It's, unexpected. It's a shock, right? It's like, wow, that's huge considering how many people there are. And to select, and there's so many good stories out there. So it's a big surprise. It's an honor. I hope we can leverage it to help build the program. It's really, I'm really looking forward to what can we do with this, to better, help build the program.
And for you, Tyjon, same question. What does it mean? How does it feel to be honored to be one of the big and littles of the year?
It's a blessing, to be honest. There's what, hundreds, thousands of contestants for the person of the year, and I'm so honored to be selected. I'm so happy to be here, guys. I'm so happy.
That's amazing, man. But thank you, Norm and Tyjon, for your time today. My name is Jeremiah Soriano, and this is Little Big Chats.